If you know me at all, you know one thing. I eat. I eat a lot. But today, I am only allowed to eat the recommended serving sizes. But I have to do a bodybuilding workout and I have to do a cycling workout. The question is, can I survive only eating the tiny recommended serving sizes of a skinny, middle-aged man with zero physique, zero bodybuilding goals, zero muscle mass, essentially who the recommended serving sizes were made for? Let's find out. Starting off with breakfast. So my normal breakfast is oatmeal, typically around 1,200 calories. But today we're only using the recommended serving sizes. Here we have all the components of my typical breakfast. Handy dandy food scale. So we're starting off with 40 grams of oats. Oh my gosh. Is that it? Wow, that's tiny. That's it. Like, what is the recommended serving size of chia seeds in Canada? It looks like 1 tablespoon. What is the recommended size of hemp hearts? Serving size in Canada. Yeah, this Google search looks ridiculous. Oh, this is boiling already. Chill, yo. Okay, well, that's ready. I'm still waiting for Google to answer my question. What is the recommended serving size of hemp hearts in Canada? Now the Wi-Fi is not working. I need to know. It is 3 tablespoons. That's so many. I'm not even gonna be eating oatmeal. I'm gonna be eating hemp hearts. Is this wrong? Suggesting Canmar serving size is recommended at 4 tablespoons of hemp hearts per day. 30 grams of oats. I did 40 grams. It's gonna be equal parts hemp hearts to oats. Well, let's start by putting our oats in there. I spilled it everywhere. Okay, I can't do this while I'm holding the camera. 1, as you can see, I'm leveling it off. 2, I'll go with 3 because that's equal parts oats to hemp hearts. So the recommended serving size of honey is 1 tablespoon. I'm usually much more liberal with my honey. Recommended serving size of blueberries, 1 cup, leveled off. Wow, it's a lot of blueberries for a tiny bowl of oatmeal, or should I say hemp meal. Level it off. That this has become blueberry. There's like no oatmeal for the amount of blueberry in here. Last thing is some shredded coconut, 1 tablespoon. That is breakfast. It's just blueberries and hemp hearts. It does not look that yummy anymore. Let's eat this ridiculous bowl of hemp meal and see how it turned out. The blueberries are nice. It's a lot of hemp hearts. Well, that's a lot of hemp hearts. I typically do like 1 tablespoon with 3 times the oats. I don't even see any oats in here. There's no oats. Look at this. There's not a single oat in that bite. Completely hemp. So I've just calculated the macros and nutrients, calories for the day. Breakfast, normally 1,200 calories, is coming in at 528 with 17 grams of protein, 67 grams of carbs, 23 grams of fat. I'm off to the gym now. Just reaching the gym now, but I just hit a huge wall of hunger. Like my stomach is panging from hunger right now. Not normal after oatmeal for me. So like, I don't know. I hope this doesn't affect the workout. I'm just like really hungry. I could eat anything right now.
Today's workout was a full body day, starting with dumbbell press.
Do you see the Dubai tan? Horrendous. Never go cycling in the middle of the day in Dubai because this tan is not going away. If I get 12 on the next set, I'm going up to 55s.
After my warm-up set, did 55 for 8 reps and then headed on to the leg press.
It's the first time using this leg press. Feels like I'm in a sports car or something. Normally I'm on that one.
Leg press was actually really enjoyable. I didn't hit any PRs, but I was able to push myself a little bit harder than normal, which was good.
I am way dizzier than I normally am. It's not normal for me. I don't know how I'm gonna finish this workout. Going for set number 3, going for 8 reps.
That dizzy feeling literally lasted the entirety of the workout. And in fact, even after I got to the car, I was very lightheaded. I didn't know if my blood sugar was low or what was going on.
Oh, wow. Oh. I kind of want to do one more just for volume's sake because I feel like I have the legs for it. Oh, but wait, I'm cycling today. Never mind. Ray, how are you? Good to see you, bro. How are you? All good?
Good. What are you doing here, man?
Working out.
Yeah, you shooting some content too?
I am. I'm always shooting content.
Awesome, man. I love that. You're looking good, man.
I'm so skinny now, but it's true.
I then did 3 sets of lat pull downs, I did some core work, and I called it a day.
Workout is complete, and that was one of the dizziest workouts I've had in my life. I am on my way now to La Bicicleta, but I want to stop by, if I pass by a grocery store or something like that, to pick up some food. Made it to food basics. Yo, gotta turn down the f-stop. I had some lady just look at me and give me a really dirty look for filming. We have some crunchy romaine lettuce. The almonds have my attention.
I spent a little bit too much time in the grocery store, but they say home is where the heart is, and though my wife and daughter were not with me today, food basics had my heart. So I ended up buying clementines, almonds, rice crackers, and a protein shake. I don't know if the protein shake counted, but I did only have the recommended serving size, aka 1 bottle. Now, I'm a little bit of an idiot because I forgot to record audio here, but I also bought a food scale to accurately weigh out each almond and rice cracker. Disclaimer, this was an insane amount of almonds. I don't think a single person has ever eaten this many almonds in one sitting and considered it one serving. It actually felt morally wrong to eat this many. Nevertheless, this was the recommended serving. Anyways, I also got some rice crackers. Here are the recommended macros for everything I ate, and I'll show the total macros at the end of the video.
I'll be honest, I really don't want to be doing this right now. I haven't eaten since you guys saw me in the car. I'm really hungry. I just want to eat anything. Like, my wife cooked a meal here, and I'd rather be eating that than weighing out a clementine and doing a Swift ride. But gonna stick to what I committed to. Let's find out what the recommended serving size for clementines is, which is going to be my small pre-workout carb top-up. We'll do my Swift ride, we'll have dinner, we'll call it a day. What is the recommended serving size for clementines in Canada? It looks like 1 serving is 2 clementines, which is equivalent to 125 milliliters of fruit. All right, so I think we're actually gonna hit it. That's 68 right there. Ooh, 102. 112. Oh, we're too much. We're at 128. How do I remove 3 grams? Okay, wait. All of it together is 150. You know what? We're gonna consider this a standard 2 clementine equals 1 serving. 1 serving of dried mango is 42 grams. Oh my gosh, that's too much. Let's try a smaller piece maybe. Okay. Let me get the scissors. We need to eliminate 1 gram. We made it 42. 42 grams, which is 2.9 pieces, which is a little bit of a lie because this says per 6 pieces. And then we put the, I don't know what you want to call this, the 1 gram of dried mango over here. So this 3 pieces of dried mango is 1 serving.
It's officially my first time on Zwift in about a year or something. As you can see, I'm in normal shoes, but I'm still in my cycling attire.
It is time for dinner. According to Health Canada, here's what our healthy recommended serving portions for pasta, chicken, and rosé sauce. For the pasta, they recommend 215 grams cooked. I don't know what happened to this pasta. It's been sitting out for a long time. This is actually a lot of pasta. That's 215. That is actually quite a bit. For chicken breast, which we have over here, they recommend 75 grams cooked. Now my wife did use 1 tablespoon of olive oil for each piece. So let's figure out 175, so that should be at 290. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is a pitiful amount of protein. There we go. Just the right amount of chicken. I don't know if you see that. The carb to, these are tiny. They don't even fit in the palm of my hand. Like, the carb to protein ratio here is ridiculous. To put this into perspective, I would probably normally, on a normal day, have around 6 times that in one meal, maybe 5 times, because this is ridiculous. That's not even one piece for me. All right, and finally the rosé sauce. Leveling it off, that is 2. So it's exactly 100 grams worth of rosé sauce. According to Canadian science, we recommend that everyone eats a lot of carbs and not a lot of protein. That sauce is delicious. Do you want to see how much protein I'm allowed? That's it. How much is that?
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of pasta.
It's a lot of pasta. This is the recommended serving size of pasta, the recommended serving size of rosé sauce, and the recommended serving size of protein for chicken, for cooked chicken.
Why?
So normally I would have each bite of pasta with a piece of chicken. I'm taking like right now 5 or 6 bites of pasta alone and then a bite with chicken. Nicole, you know what this is? If you were putting a plate for yourself, this is the serving size of chicken you'd give yourself.
What?
It's true. This is exactly the ratio of pasta to chicken that you would put for yourself. No, you would probably put half of this actually. I just figured out the exact amount of grapes that Canadians should be having on a daily basis. All right, that was dinner. I had like 6 grams of protein. I was pathetically low on protein today.
But like, what is the Canadian diet? How much protein is somebody supposed to intake in one day?
I will tell you how much protein one is recommended.
What about pizza?
What is the recommended amount of protein for a Canadian male every day? It doesn't know.
What?
Okay, well, the recommended is 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight. So I weigh 77, so 77 times 0.8. They recommend I have 61 grams of protein a day.
0.6.
On a normal day, I'd be having like 140, 150. No wonder my protein was so low today. I think half my protein today came from my protein shake that I bought. Half. Okay, I'm gonna go take a shower. In Romanian, a shower is called douche. So I'm gonna go take a douche. All right, so what is the verdict? Should you be following the recommended serving sizes? In my opinion, they're a good reference, but I would not build my diet on them. I'll show you the macros now. I am around 100, if not 120 grams lower than my protein goal for the day, seeing that, you know, as a person who's active and training regularly, protein is notoriously low. Carbs, on the other hand, are pretty good, pretty high. So like, they did fuel my session. I didn't feel like I bonked pretty early or anything like that. However, you still need to recover. So all that being said, I feel like they're a little bit wacky, a little bit all over the place. The almonds were a lot. The chicken was a little. Like, it was not normal for me. So treat it as a reference, treat it as information, and build your diet according to your goals and your plans, not according to the government or what the recommended serving sizes are, because they don't know what your goals are, what your plans are, what you're trying to accomplish. And it's most likely the recommended serving sizes are not for you, but for an average sedentary human being. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what I should record next time. Let me know if you want me to tweak this. I don't know if I followed the rules or if I should add more rules or subtract rules or what. Just trying something new with this. Ciao.